74-63 is the final from Value City Arena in Columbus, Ohio. Tom Wormy, Patricia Babcock, and Ohio State wins it 5 in a row to close out the regular season, and they win that regular season championship all by themselves. And on senior night, it's the senior, Star Allen, who has a great performance, a career-high 25 points.
Star Allen, the star of the game. My goodness, unbelievable. 25 points, a career high for Star. There she is at the beginning of the game with their family. Boy, getting it done everywhere. On offense, on defense, strong moves to the basket. And there she is, getting the steal, the layup, running the floor, doing everything, Star Allen.
Chantel Lavender came up with 28, and look at Brahalis finding Lavender here.
Boy, those passes are just amazing. She sees the court so well, getting it to everybody. Passing it around, hitting the three-pointer. She had an all-around game, and then diving into the bleachers for some, good measure.
11 points and 5 assists for Brahalis, and look at Star Allen and Chantel Lavender combining up front for the force for Ohio State.
What a two-headed monster Ohio State has. Got a lot of perimeter strength, but boy, that inside game of Ohio State's is so lethal.
Let's take a look at the standings, how they finish out in the Big Ten Conference, and Ohio State is right at the top. For the 5th year in a row, they have a piece of that championship. This year, they win it outright. They finish 15-3. Penn State at 6-12, and they lock up the 8th seed coming up in the tournament in Indianapolis.
So impressive what Ohio State has been able to do over the years, closing out with this outright Big Ten title, 5 in a row. Just amazing. They're going into the Big Ten tournament with a lot of steam.
When we move on to Conseco Fieldhouse for the tournament, this is how it will look. Ohio State has that #1 seed, does not have to play in the first round, but they have to remember last year when they lost in their first game of the tournament, they lost to Illinois in the quarterfinals, which went on to play in the championship against Purdue.
That's right. Two things. Ohio State has got to come out strong, doesn't want a repeat of last year, and in their possible second game, they've got teams, Iowa and Minnesota, who have beaten them this year. And you know what? Penn State is facing that Illinois team that beat Ohio State in the first round, went on to get to the last game, the championship game of the Big Ten tournament. That could be Penn State's hope. You know what? We can be an upset. We can be a spoiler team, just like Illinois was last year.
So those games on Thursday, March 5th, Wisconsin and Northwestern in the 7-10 matchup. Indiana goes against Michigan, the 11-6 matchup, and then it's Penn State taking on Illinois as 8 and 9 play against one another. And Ohio State, one more time, they have that top seed in the upcoming tournament. They raise that championship trophy and do a couple of moves. They can dance all their way to Indianapolis. Star Allen a career high on senior night for Ohio State in the victory.